Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over mainly channel updates, and I will be showing you my island and islands. And a lot of you may know this already if you follow us on Twitter or if you're one of our friends on Roblox, but I was data wiped. And there's two different kinds of data wipes. Some people lose their island. I lost my whole inventory a couple weeks ago, and it was very heartbreaking. Right now, I think I've been playing this again for about 3 days. If I didn't have my auto farms, this would all be empty. The only thing I had when I came back was this wooden axe. And I'm going to explain a little bit how we think that happened, and so that maybe if you guys are in the same situation, you can try to avoid it. Also, I'll show you how I managed to save a couple of my good items, even though I lost most of them. So we're going to start with the island, and then we'll start talking about the channel right after. Since we were last in my island, there has been 1 or 2 updates. They added an obby, which I didn't buy the obby pack. I have no room really on my island because it's already too big, so I did not buy that. It also came with signs, but the signs, they're okay, but I wish they would like have different sizes, and I think they're kind of like censored like the chat is. Like, I cannot put my channel name in here because it hashtags. I wish certain things were more accepted. I mean, there's no bad names in mine or my son's Roblox names. So there's also one of the things that really saved my inventory is the machines. Whatever was in the machines when I came back was still in the machines, luckily. Nothing was in my inventory, but my machines were still full. The only problem is, I will tell you now how I think I got wiped. There's a popular islands, and a lot of them do giveaways, and there was somebody that gave me their code to use. So I went and used the code. The person did a couple giveaways, and then they left. Well, my island is too big, so it tried to put me in a server that could not fit. So it basically got stuck on the loading, and I sat there and I waited, I don't know, it was like 15 minutes, I would say at least. And then it said my island was too big, and it kicked me off the game. So then when I went back in, the only thing I had was the wooden axe. I just felt so defeated, and like, where's all my stuff, you know? It was just heartbreaking. I had such a good inventory. There is other stuff though that managed to save, and I will show you how once we get to the other side of the island. But as you can see, my inventory isn't very good. I mean, you gotta figure, for someone starting out, yes, this is good. But for somebody that played almost daily and grinded for many, many hours, if I didn't have an auto farm, some of these numbers would not be as high as they are. Like all my veggies and all my building materials, that's from my auto farm. Luckily, my island did not get corrupted, and I did not lose my island. Luckily, my money was still there. So some of the stuff I had to buy back. I think I came back with 6.6 million I'm down to like 1 million, and that was after selling a bunch of stuff, like all my auto farm stuff. That I'm up to 1 million again. And actually, some of the popular islands, sometimes they will have giveaways and people giving out money too. If not, I'd be dead broke. But I had to buy that back. And then some places, you know, I got, like, I had to buy that back too. But some of the stuff I had to buy, some of the stuff a couple people gave me. So I'm slowly rebuilding. I'm still very sad. I mean, I have no island keys except for the Buffalo Core, and that's only because I had to fight Slimes the other day. But other than that, all my, anything from the Wizard Island, anything from the new island, it's gone. And since we last did a video on this, right before I got wiped, I had updated all this. I added a second floor on this, and I enclosed all my little rock areas. And as you can notice, I'm using this character, and there's a reason why. My normal avatar will not fit through here. Even if I turn sideways, it's pushing it with her. I don't know why, but it's just easier, like with Flea and even this, to use this one. It just makes it easier. But I added a second floor up here. And I might add a third eventually. The thing that I sell the most is iron. Well, the smelted. So that's why I added more, because I sell that the most. I put a little little lounge area. I'm getting tongue-tied, sorry guys. But basically, it's somewhat like a factory setting. So it's like a little break room or just a little office to chill. Eventually I'll make a little office. I just don't know where I want to put it because, like I said, I might make this a third floor also. But I'm going to show you guys too how I managed to save some of my items. And I would highly suggest putting your good items and doing what I did. And I'll go this way. I mean, I had so much work into this. Luckily, I did not lose this because I would have quit. I really would. I would have quit this game in a heartbeat if I lost my island. So, if these chests here, right here is just my sawmill. So I don't really use these chests on a regular basis, so I just use the two on the ends. This is how I saved some of my good items. Luckily, I had some of them in here. Like the food processors, I had over like 30 of them. And I lost at least 25 of them. Because when I went to join that guy, he was actually buying them for a good price. And so I had loaded up my inventory to stuff that I was going to sell him. And he had no money in his machines. So basically, I didn't get a chance to sell them. And then when I lost my inventory, they were all in my physical inventory. And I lost a lot of good items. I lost a couple of the new bows, like the fire bows. I still have to remake the other bows because I don't have that anymore. I had 4 of these and I had to buy this one. But this is the only way to, like, it's not foolproof. Like, there's other ways to lose items out of here, but it's your best bet for anything, especially if you have a large island like I do. where it says you are over the limit. I would suggest making a bunch more of these chests, which I'm probably going to end up doing as I build back up. I will be really using these chests so that I won't go through that again. But as you can see, luckily I have my totems still. I lost 10 though. I had 10 in my inventory when it got wiped. I'm trying to think what else I had in there. I had a lot of, like the spellbook pages, I had at least 10 of each color. I lost a lot of high-end items. I don't know why I couldn't fish in there. And like these blueprints up here, they're just, eventually I'll just sell them. They're really nothing. The one is a big blueprint. But that's basically the only thing I've changed since you guys all saw my island the last time. I believe so. I think these were all done. Pretty sure these were all done. I'll go up here just in case, because this has been done for a little bit. This was done before the second floor. So I added all this up here, and I can't jump over. But basically everything is auto farmed to this point. If we get more things for crops, I will add another floor to this and make this 3 stories. Just like the other. But right now I have a crop for everything that is out in the front. So here comes the update on the channel. And a lot of you guys, I realize, sorry, my character is going to stay still for a minute because I kind of talk with my hands. So when I get real serious like I am right now, my hands are moving and it's hard to move her. So the last few videos, and I know the quality wasn't that great. The problem is I downloaded a converter and it made my videos a little bit harder to view, and especially to screenshot for the thumbnails. So I deleted it after I converted an item, only because I liked how my settings were and we managed to convert it. If I need to convert something now, I have that great program which my brother-in-law helped me find and helped me download, which I totally appreciate, because now I have my intro converted so I can apply it to my edits. But that's where my success has ended. I have like this whole batch of bad luck. Not only did my inventory get wiped, but at that same time my vehicle has been broken ever since. They're waiting on parts. I'm waiting on the garage to come and tell me, hey, it's done. It's been way over a week, almost 2 weeks that they've had my car. So then all my errands I have to do for like school shopping and just running around, we got to make an eye appointment and just get him ready for school. And they've been mixing around my husband's schedule. He normally works 3rd shift, so his hours are weird as it is, but in his line of job he has set hours, but he normally doesn't get out of work on time. Normally he's there anywhere between 2 to 3 hours after, so it's hard to schedule stuff. It's hard to do stuff. So when he is home, a lot of times we just got to drop what we're doing, get stuff done, and then he normally goes to bed pretty early. For us to record, we record at certain times so that we don't keep other people in our house awake. My husband being the main one, because he works a different shift. It's the way our household is hard to get everything done right now. So I have been extremely busy and I've had extreme bad luck lately. And there's more examples, but I'm not going to get into it. But my point in all this, in this update, is to let you know we are trying. I'm going to be honest, it is a little bit like hard to, keep on getting messages, well, you guys need to edit. This was supposed to start off as, okay, our friends wanted us to post. So we did it. It became a little fun project, and we enjoy, making entertaining videos. We're trying, but now it's like, you guys want us to step it up, and we're trying, but it doesn't seem like it's fast enough for you guys. I have said in previous videos, I had a brain aneurysm. What a lot of you guys don't realize is my short-term memory isn't the greatest. My patience level since my aneurysm burst isn't that great. It is very hard for me learning from scratch with hardly any help to sit down and to do a big magic trick. I was not raised in the tech era. I haven't owned a PC. We just bought one. I think we got it around May. We haven't owned a PC in almost 10 years. So not am I only learning how to edit, but I'm learning how to do everything on a PC, because I haven't used one in so long. Normally we use tablets. They're not even iPads, they're like Kindles. So we're not into the big tech. For me to get the intro, I was so excited. I managed to do something by myself, no urging, no anything. And me and Wacky both picked out how we wanted it. We got it done, we posted it. And with him, I always have to tell him one step at a time. And I'm hoping you guys will understand that we are working on it. And if you guys want us to edit, don't just tell us to edit. Tell us what works for you guys, because I know most of you guys edit. I have been trying Olive. It's been giving me a few issues. I don't know if it's how my computer was set up, or if it wasn't agreeing with the program that I just deleted, or if it's not agreeing with the OBS. I don't know why and when it posts to YouTube, I had edited a video on it, just some small edits to, kind of work my way up, and it wouldn't work there, and it wouldn't, I forget how it was. It wouldn't let me export to save either, and I don't know why. But I have tried several times. The reason why I asked for a free easy editor is because I know some of the free ones can be they've been linked to people being hacked. So I want trusted ones that people have been using for a while, because I don't need one that is a cheap knockoff version that's gonna have my computer hacked, because I have seen where people have had that happen. I am very careful in what I do, and I'm very paranoid to the point of it stops me from doing stuff. So if I have one that's trusted and you guys can give me 100% on it, I will try it out. I have been asking you guys the last 5 videos, but I get, well, you need to edit. There has only been one person that has recommended an editor. Everyone else, you need to edit, you need to edit. Well, tell me what you suggest, because I can watch only so many videos on YouTube. I just don't have the time. I'm trying to figure this out and try to do 10 other things. I've just been really busy. And speaking of school, we don't know how the new schedule is going to look. He goes back to school in I think about 2 weeks. So depending on, he's actually going to be going to school You know, he's going to be doing a few days at the actual school and then the rest at home. So depending on how that's going to look, we might have to record ahead of time a few videos on the weekend. We don't know yet. Or we might have to take a break. We're going to have to see what this learning curve is and what kind of work they're going to start out with. But I wanted you guys to all be informed where we're coming from and where we stand right now. So hopefully you guys watch this video and hopefully you can help me out, or at least have the patience to stick with us. And I'm trying. I really am. I'm a very unlucky person, and right now I just have a list of things to do. And I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you guys are getting really impatient with me, and some of you, I know the last couple of videos were really bad quality, and I almost didn't post them. When I deleted that one app, somehow our settings got changed in OBS and we didn't realize it, and we spent hours. I think we did the one night 3 videos because we knew things were going to be busy, and I sat down and I started reviewing them, and there is one that is really good. We're going to try to re-record it, but a couple of them are really good and we couldn't use them because the volume was just too high. Once I learn how to edit, I save the videos and I will post them, but it will be no voice, it'll be music. And like I said, the one that I did try to edit, we had a good flea video, and it sounded like I said a swear word, and I didn't, but it sure sounds like it, and I can't post that swear word. I know some of you guys post words with swearing, but we're trying to be family friendly where anybody can watch, so I don't feel comfortable. I actually edited, it wasn't a sound effect, it was just like 2 seconds of static noise over it, but it was enough where I could post a video and it wouldn't hurt your guys' ears and it wouldn't really deflect from the video. And that was my small edits, along with putting my intro in there. You know, I'm just starting off small and working my way up, but I couldn't even get that to post. I will try now that some of the programs aren't there. I just haven't had time. And I'm sorry for rambling, but I just wanted you guys to know where we're coming from so that you guys had all the information, and possibly to ask you guys for help and to give us more ideas. What are some of the videos you guys would like to see? I know some have talked about doing live streams. We are considering it, but we're not sure. We might do one before school starts. Wacky seems to think he knows how to do one. I have no clue. So we might try one of these weekends before he starts, or late one of these days. We're trying to figure out what would the best time be. We're also thinking about doing a Q&A if we get 100 subs. And I know Wacky had mentioned too, if we get up to, I think he said 75 subs, we might start adding a couple people. Basically ones that comment the most. I know one of them that we have mentioned who normally is very positive and he comments most of our videos, would be more. So we've been going back and forth. If we reach 75, we will be friending more, and we will be friending at least one other. So that is where we stand for right now. If you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, any suggestions, please leave a comment. If you like or even saw this video, please put a like. That way we know that you saw and you're willing to give us some more time, and that you understand that I'm not perfect. This is all brand new to me. I didn't think, I was even going to let him have a channel. Basically, all our friends kept pushing and pushing, and we did it, and I'm still learning. I have a few YouTubers I can possibly ask for help, but they're very more advanced than I am. And I'm not talking about small YouTubers. There's a couple that I have not a copy link, but I have where I can message them. So I might do that and just see how they started out and if they have any pointers. But I am trying, and I'm sorry for rambling on. And hopefully you guys stuck to the end of this video. So if you guys are new, this is not the normal content. Anything that was like the previous, I think 3 videos, that's not our best quality. Go further back. This week was just trying to get everything back on track and all our settings corrected and back to where they were. So please don't judge us by the last like 3 videos. And I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.